more goddamn jerky beef.
Welcome back to the Trading Places Minute. This is the show where we discuss the film Trading Places 1 minute at a time. And I am Tom Taylor, and there's Mike DeMaria. Hello, Mike.
Goddamn jerky beef.
Speaking of jerky beef, here's Dan Lewis.
Oh, that jerky beef was my nickname in middle school.
Here comes jerky beef.
Here comes jerky beef stinking his way down the hallway.
You kind of pulled that right from Wilford Brimley. Goddamn,
yeah, right.
jerky beef.
It's a little bit, okay, well, we'll get into it. Okay, this is minute 96.
Yeah.
This begins with Beeks forcing the gang through the train at gunpoint. They make their way through the party car unnoticed until the guy in the gorilla suit tries to hit on Ophelia, but is cock blocked by Beeks. But as Beeks guides Ophelia out of the party car, the gorilla guy follows. Beeks then forces them into a baggage car with the caged gorilla, which he stands with his back to as he holds the others at gunpoint. As he lets them all know the gig is up, we see the costumed gorilla guy approaching the baggage car, and the real gorilla sees him too and looks real excited. And the minute ends with Beeks relishing the fact that there's no more jerky beef.
Start with right there, that scene. They walk into that car, right? He walks towards a gorilla in a cage.
Sure. Where's the
and then
safest place
turns
to stand?
around, and then turns around and starts talking to them with the gun drawn. But don't you think no matter if you were held captive and walked into a train car and everybody saw a gorilla in a cage, wouldn't somebody say, oh shit, there's a gorilla?
Holy shit.
You know,
Son
it
of a
doesn't
gun.
matter.
Why is there
It's
a
a very
gorilla?
large animal. When you're in the presence of a gorilla, you would really know. Like that is you can hear it breathing, and it's very powerful.
You look right at it and you just pretend like nothing. It's like if your boss said, I got to talk to you about something. You really fucked up here. Let's go in this room. And then
That wouldn't be a good feeling.
No, you would see the gorilla and you would say, holy shit, look, look, Dan, or look, Jack.
Yeah.
There's a gorilla right there. What the fuck? You would forget why you're there.
Right.
You would talk about the
Fire
fact
me
that
later, but there's a gorilla.
Yeah.
Also, this is I was going to say
Tommy.
this is a gorilla that Beeks has already been face to face with through a window, and made fun of. And
say, yeah, I
mocked.
know you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's that gorilla. Maybe he feels safe.
Yeah.
Now, in this movie's defense, even if you walked in and it was a man in a gorilla costume inside of a cage,
Right. Any
would
form
still
of
be
gorilla.
like, why would that guy? Why would you need to cage this man who's in a gorilla costume?
You'd think
Right.
you walked into somebody's, sex dungeon.
I mean, I guess he did just see Jim Belushi in the ape costume right before this, so maybe he's used to seeing gorillas by now. This is the second gorilla in like a minute.
Yeah,
So-
once you see a lot of gorillas, it becomes very.
Yeah.
I imagine for Diane Fossey, it got a little
Another ape.
boring after a while.
Grape ape. Remember Grape Ape?
Of course, yeah. He was. Was he
Grape
the?
Ape, of course.
Grape Ape.
Was he one of the
Grape Ape.
Hanna-Barbera guys?
Hanna-Barbera, yeah.
Yeah.
Grape Ape. He was in the Laugh Olympics.
Right.
I think it was Super Friends, wasn't it? We talked about this a while
Oh no,
ago.
Super Friends was like
did.
superheroes.
Heaven's a Murgatroyd.
Yeah, but I think he was
right.
But he would, and that's all he would say is Grape Ape.
But there were all
Grape
those
Ape.
guys like Grape Ape and Huckleberry Hound and whatever, Snagglepuss and everything. Like, did they have any? Like, do they have their own shows and like do their own stuff? And do they have anything to them besides their name and their hat and like one catchphrase or something? I never like saw much of any of those guys except for things like,
yeah,
what was it? Not Laugh Olympics, but like, or was it? I don't
he
know.
had his own show.
That's weird.
I don't remember. We'll see.
The Great
As a kid,
Grape Ape Show. The
There were
Great
so many of
Grape
them. How
Ape
did they
What
all
did he do? Just
sustain
wander
that?
around saying the word grape ape over and over again?
Exactly. I don't know.
He was kind of like a Fat Albert type character, I think.
Right.
Oh, really? Huh. You're just saying that because he's large. Sizest.
No. It's,
Whenever I was wanting to watch cartoons as a kid, and then it was only Hanna-Barbera was on.
Mm-hmm.
It was like sort of like now how my only choice is like Taco Bell, and I just go ahead. All right,
Fine.
like I need something.
Right.
I need some cartoons right now, and I guess I'll just take it. But I
It's a
would
cartoons,
much
I guess
prefer
I
a
can
Looney
argue.
Tune
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
back in the day.
That's what I mean. Like you could Looney Tunes. They had like Donald Duck. Donald Duck. I'm sorry. God, no. Daffy
Donald
Duck.
Daffy
Bugs
Duck.
Bunny. Porky. They all had like very distinct styles and personalities and
Okay.
MOs and everything, and they could.
Right.
It made a difference which one you were watching, but I feel like Huckleberry Hound is going to get into the same situations as Grape Ape or Snagglepuss or whatever.
Well,
They're all just kind of
Right.
the same dude. And every
let me
time I
just
think
get-
about every time
Same guy.
every time I
Yeah.
think about Huckleberry Hound, I think of the Simpsons behind the scenes, whatever, behind the music, whatever episode they did. And it was like a documentary, like a VH1 documentary about the Simpsons or Springfield or something. And at the end, they're like, next week, Huckleberry Hound, whatever. This is shot of Huckleberry Hound sitting there. He goes, I was so gay and I couldn't tell anybody. That's our little teaser for the next episode.
all right.
That's great. I love that.
Let me just get right through this.
All right.
The Great Grape Ape Show was an American animated television series produced by Hanna-Barbera. We got that right. And broadcast on ABC from September 6th to December 13th, 1975. So very short.
That's how you
short.
sustain it.
So
okay. By
3
not
days
doing
after
it.
my birthday, and
Yeah.
then for 3 months.
Right.
Oh,
so
okay.
here it is, real
Happy
short.
birthday, Dan.
The title character.
Well, I was born that year.
The title character is the Great Great Ape, voiced by Bob Holt, who is a 40-foot tall purple gorilla with the mind of a child.
He was that big? I
Yeah,
don't remember him
40
being
foot.
that big.
So
Wow.
his
40
catchphrase is saying his name twice, Grape Ape, Grape Ape, after anything anyone says, usually as a form of agreement or acknowledgement of what he said.
That sounds like an awesome show.
He travels the countryside, mind you.
He
Jesus.
travels the
The
countryside.
countryside, not
Bindle
the
stick
city.
over his back.
Okay, but here, with his canine pal Beagle Beagle, whom he calls
Jesus.
Beagly Beagly. That's it.
That's the hook.
That's the hook. So this
That's where they get you. That's
is
amazing.
so somebody pitched
God.
that and somebody said, I'm listening.
Yeah,
Kids
right.
are very stupid and malleable. They'll go for this.
Travels the countryside. Anytime you got that
And
in your
does
premise,
what? Like, what is
don't
a
know.
sample plot of a Grape Ape episode?
He goes into
It's-
town.
Goes into
It's all
town.
about his
Goes in,
immense.
it's
It's
like
the Clifford
Rambo.
effect.
Look at the size. It's,
the-
probably
no,
like a Marmaduke kind of thing where he like
It's the
sits on a
Clifford
building
effect.
and yeah.
It's the Clifford effect.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a
He
big.
gets himself into. He gets stuck in things.
You can't go into the movie theater, Grape Ape.
All right.
You're a
Okay.
40-foot gorilla.
What's
Grape
really
ape,
funny
grape
is the mind of a child thing, because normally when you have an anthropomorphic animal in a thing, it's got the mind of an adult.
Oh yeah.
So it's their way of saying that it's got a simple mind, but it is a gorilla.
Mhm.
Those have simple minds in the first place. So I don't know when they say mind of a child if they mean
Oh
a more advanced than
Oh,
a
yeah.
gorilla
Like
or
a-
less advanced than an adult.
yeah, like a very
Yeah.
intelligent 5-year-old who's doing great in first grade or whatever.
And you
Right.
could say the third, the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth episode was called Flying Saucery.
That sounds great. I
deep
think we should
dives.
all find those episodes and watch them and then forget them immediately.
What's a nice prince
Great.
like you doing in a duck like that? That's the name of an episode.
God damn it.
Mm,
I mean, I
that
watched a
sounds-
lot of dumb TV. I mean, even like adult stuff. Like Chips can be super stupid. Like, what am I watching? Why am I here? Dukes of Hazzard could be really stupid. But I mean, I don't know. Grape Ape, I think that's a bridge too far. I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, this is
It's a
timely
little
though.
crazy.
Have you been reading all these articles about like these all scientific articles about can 100 men beat a gorilla? Did you
I've
see
heard this 3 times in the last.
Everybody's
decade.
talking about it's like on NPR.
I guess.
they have
so.
all
I've heard a
these-
lot of references.
Wait, it's on
to it
NPR.
They were referencing it on NPR.
I thought it was like a
'cause it's
goofball like Instagram thing or something. Like just kids.
No,
being
they have
stupid.
like they're having like scientists like talk about it. Like if you had 100 men, can they beat the gorilla or will the gorilla kill them all?
I'd watch.
Mm,
Depending on the
Would wanna
men and
see
the
that.
gorilla. John Mulaney referenced it the other night on his show, and he's doing a version of it where he thinks that he can beat up 4 14-year-olds. And so he's canvassing, if you have a 14-year-old who would like to try to fight me, this isn't a joke. They're going to try to kill me, and I'm going to try to not kill, but they're going to beat me up. I'm going to try to
Yeah.
beat them up, and we'll
we're
see
gonna
what
see
happens.
how it goes.
Yeah,
Just gonna give it a shot.
sure. What's the worst that can
What
happen?
what is the consensus scientifically on this?
I don't know. I lost interest.
It's it's almost not really All right, I don't want to get into it.
It sounds like the new the ice bucket challenge. It's like, oh, for charity, you
Right,
should get
challenge
beat up
someone
by a
else to fight a
gorilla.
gorilla, and they challenge someone else. I challenge my uncle because he's suffering from ALS. He should fight a gorilla.
Yeah. He and 100 of his
I-
friends should beat up a gorilla. I challenge Uncle Barney and 100 of his friends.
Well, the thing is that you have a real life practical. I'm sure someone's brought this up, but I've only seen vague references to this online. But there's the real life practical actual application of trying to beat up the gorilla,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's like a theoretical thing.
Yeah.
Because and the two do not meet there, because if you actually did it in real life,
Yeah.
the way that it would destroy the first few guys would not engender confidence.
Let's
It would-
quit
the-
this.
There's at some point no one's gonna go, yeah, but let's use the 100 guys.
Yeah.
in
Like
a- in a
the
concerted
10th guy
way.
is going to see the first 9 guys get slaughtered, and he's not going to be excited about going after the 8. He said, now I'm the guy who's going to take him down. Me and the next
Right.
12 guys are going to take him down.
But then on the theoretical level, I have to say, if you do have 100 and you use them correctly,
Mm-hmm.
and you are fully prepared to sacrifice some number of them,
Yeah.
then I don't see why it wouldn't work. But it's so theoretical that it's not even
Right.
worth
You're not going to get
talking
100
about.
guys and say, like, okay, 10 or so of you will be either killed or maimed, but as a group, you will achieve the beating up of a gorilla, and you can tell your grandkids.
Or let's say it was even 80 of them.
Right.
So you 40, you 30 people, you 15 get the left arm, you
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
15
Yeah.
get the
Pin 'em
right arm,
down.
and then we have one guy who's dedicated to go in and ripping throats like McGruber.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's-
Yeah.
okay.
It's not going to work.
All right.
All right, well, I'm
Mike
just
doesn't
saying.
want- Mike's
No,
done.
no,
You brought
I
it up,
get it.
Mike. We're trying to
It's
suss
kind
it
of a
out.
dumb question, actually.
Kind
It
of
doesn't
is.
really make sense or work.
But here's the tie-in to the. So you have. I'm just thinking because every like image I've seen this has like just a mass of 100 men in lines running towards the gorilla,
Mhm.
much like Civil War fighting. Where the
Yeah.
first 5 or 6 rows are going to be cannon fodder to begin with, and then you
Right.
have the gorilla who may do, and here's the hook: guerrilla warfare,
Oh,
which the
invented this.
Indians
Guerrilla warfare.
showed, the colonists how to do.
Uh-huh.
So that's how the Indians fought, the Native Americans fought, hiding behind trees, which I
Yeah.
thought, again, we can talk about that. Like how in the French, the Germans, the British, they just thought fighting was marching in lines
Mm-hmm.
and just taking your death instead of hiding behind something, attack and hide, attack and hide.
Yeah.
So the gorilla
Right.
might do guerrilla warfare, see?
But it's just
The
one
gorilla.
of them. And I
There's
don't
only
know.
one gorilla.
But he
Yeah.
could jump and leap and go into different and just do like this swing technique.
Yeah,
Take
where
out
are
a
they
group of
fighting?
them.
Are they? Yeah, if they're in like a jungle gym.
Or is it
Yeah.
Gettysburg? Is it the fields of Gettysburg where they're just wandering dun 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 guys beating on the drum?
And what if it's 100 men versus Grape Ape? Then what does that do? 40
Grape
foot
Ape
gorilla
has got the
with
mind of a child, remember?
Yeah, but he's still 40 feet tall, for God's sake.
What if it's Grape Ape and Hong Kong Fooey?
Then you gotta, Hong Kong Fooey, like he speaks English and he's got a personality and he's a crime
Scatman
fighter.
Crothers.
Yeah, he's Scatman. And so he's got
Hong
something
Kong
going on.
Fooey. Scatman Crothers played Hong Kong Fooey.
Yeah.
According to this, yeah.
I had my
I
picture
did not
taken with
know
Hong
that.
Kong Fooey as a kid. Me and my
He's
sister.
got the shine.
You do?
Yeah.
Wait,
I
with
do.
Hong Kong Fooey with Scatman
Yeah.
Crothers?
No, Hong Kong Fooey.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
Come on. Get with it.
Right,
They're still
Scatman
playing the
Crothers.
locomotion on this goddamn train.
Yeah.
Yeah,
says
and-
the sound.
When they go on it's very interesting when they go. No, it's not that interesting, but when they go on from the party's in the background, and they're in one car, and they go to the car with the party in it. It doesn't do a realistic change of sound.
Oh,
It
volume.
just slowly fades up. Instead of what would happen is when it would be muffled, but then the moment you open it, it would come through.
But doesn't even like the sliding open of the door that doesn't allow
Yeah.
for like a gradation of
It-
volume
it-
increase?
only along with the amount that you've slid the door. But
Okay.
if you watch
Yeah.
again, you'll notice it's there, and then it sort of slowly comes up
Yeah.
to like sort of ease you into the scene.
To Tom's
It doesn't-
point, you would have to move the door at the same speed of the fader. coming down.
Maybe, but I don't know that sound really works that way. I
No,
would
it
guess
doesn't.
it's
It'd be
you know,
a
I guess
burst of volume.
it would be a burst
increase.
one way or the other,
Yeah, when
whether
you
you
first
cracked
open
it
the
at
door.
first or not. Yeah, it's a non-linear fade.
This movie's nonsense.
Yeah,
Nonsense.
Dan's right about making Dan.
Yeah,
Dan's right about Dan making a good point here.
and it was sincere frontier.
A lot of
gibberish.
very intense peas and carrots going on in that car. You're imagining if you
Yeah.
watch this scene without the sound, you could and you think about what it was like to film it.
Mm-hmm.
You would see that there's a lot of people going crazy, and it would be a very weird looking moment to watch them film the scene because there's no locomotion going on in the background. There's no music. There's just people pretending to party and going,
Yeah,
and it's like
gesticulating
the
with their faces.
Paul Masson commercial where they're all prepared in the background getting ready to party.
He's just tapping the. Oh,
The guy's just
it's in the bottle.
mildly working the cork, waiting for his cue to finally arrive so he can uncork that bottle.
The guy's just got his hand
there's
on it like this.
There's a canoodling couple there, and they just like no one really canoodles that way. Where you're like,
Right.
you lean in for a little hug and a kiss, and then like you
Yeah.
do it again
Oh,
like
you.
5 seconds later, and then again 5 seconds later, and then the ones on the right are really yucking it up, but you can tell they're not. I don't know how you can tell they're not talking,
Right.
but you can.
Bob
I don't know how
Odenkirk
you-
had a
Cop.
really good story about extras on Mr. Show at some point. That that there was this one extra. There was it was some party scene with people sitting at tables outside, and there was this one couple of extras, and the guy would he was talking and making a joke or whatever, and he would take a sip of his wine, and then he would offer his glass to the woman to have a sip of her wine, her sip his wine and stuff. He was doing all these ridiculous things that didn't make any sense, and that was to them was the best part of the sketch, was just watching this guy.
Why wouldn't offering someone a sip of your wine?
It just seemed weird. It wasn't like
it just was too much.
The people in the background, you're supposed to not notice them at all. They're not doing anything at all interesting.
Right? Yeah.
But this guy was like, I'm not telling it as well as Bob Odenkirk did, but it was weird and funny the way he told it.
Yeah.
That Keystone Cop is going a little too overboard, I think.
Yeah, even having a Keystone Cop is a little much.
He's going a little crazy.
He's going a little he's overacting.
And the one guy looks like John
Keystone Cop.
Cleese over there. He's one of the canoodlers I think you were talking about. He's talking to I don't know, like a belly dancer or something.
All right.
All right.
There's not much else to say. This is
there's not
a moment to shine.
I will say that it's kind of nice to hear. He shoves them all into the baggage car, and Lewis is like, "Oh, honestly, Beeks," or whatever, and he's like, he's now completely dropped Lionel Joseph. He's regular old Lewis now.
Why would he keep it?
No, I'm saying it's hearing that Lewis voice coming from a guy who's almost completely dressed as Lionel Joseph is kind of funny and refreshing.
Lionel Joseph.
It's me, Lewis Winthorpe the Third.
He moves his hair out of the way.
The hair.
Good stuff.
Let's see, and then they go in there.
Jesus.
Yeah, just the whole gorilla thing. He goes, he stands right next to it. I mean, come on, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I tried to look at the addresses on the boxes.
Me too.
Nothing really interesting there. There could be some producers' names or something.
There's one thing you're not supposed
New
to
York,
put
New
near
York.
heat or something.
Yeah, don't put near heat.
Yeah.
It's a big box of bananas,
Yeah.
and you can't
Yeah, you don't
you
want to
can't
get too
put bananas
mushy.
near heat like that. Don't
Those
put
are
them near a
gross.
gorilla. What's worse, but I don't feel any need to put that on a box.
No,
I'm sure
who's gonna
people
do that?
know not to put them next to a gorilla.
Who's going to have the opportunity to put them next to a gorilla? How many gorillas are there floating around the world? I mean,
Right.
in modern
It'll
society.
turn to Bananas Foster if you do that.
Yeah. Do not put near Bananas Foster. He's a pervert. Do you think would it have been nice if there was a Captain America in the costume party in the
I can do this all
like
day.
Captain America, or maybe like a Damon Garza? Somebody dressed as Damon Garza. Would that have been fun in the party car? No.
What?
People just looking at me, just staring.
I don't
at me.
understand what he's talking about, though. What are you doing
I'm
there,
trying
Tommy?
to fake organically plant some of the Patreon names in our
Yeah, but you
conversation.
just did a terrible job. at
Captain America was a solid one. Somebody could have dressed up as Captain America.
it. They could have, but what is that?
I don't know what
But I thought you meant like it fit.
I'm
going
to
to
go back
other
and play
costumes.
all the other times that you, Dan,
See,
have.
if you're going to organically do it, there's other ways to do it. Okay.
Name 3.
Well,
I'll name 3 right
I'll
now:
give you-
Mark
no.
Campbell, Matt.
Well, no,
Carson,
stop.
Joseph Orderow.
this is how you do it. Well, you know what? I received a card,
Hey!
a postcard from our Patreon, Mark Campble.
That's true.
Whoa.
You
And
did.
then
really?
you go ahead and play the noise. Yes. I received this in the mail, and I was immediately overwhelmed with a sense of dread and nervousness.
Sure.
I was standing at my mailbox and I started to look around to say, is he here? Is he around me? How the fuck did this maniac get my address? And I sat there and I wouldn't even read the card at that point. I just put it on my table and I just stared at it like this. And then, because I thought there was like a, I'm on my way note or something.
Yeah.
And it's an old timey card, and it's of the Frankenmuth Schnitzenbank shop.
Whoa.
And
It's a family show. Go easy.
Schnitzenbank, and he goes, "Dear Michael,
Your Schnitzenbank.
have you been to the Frankenmuth Schnitzelbank shop? What exactly is a Schnitzelbank?" The internet's right there for you, buddy. Is
Trying to make
Schnitz,
conversation.
and this is when he's trying to make a funny here. Is Schnitzel a form of currency in Bavaria? Does not seem practical and could get pretty messy in your wallet. Mark Campbell.
I got solid.
That's,
Picturing a schnitzel in your wallet.
Leave it to the professionals, but okay.
Yeah. Listen, and Schnitzelbank is it's a song. It's a drinking song that I just looked up. I looked up now while Tom was I took my headphones off and Tom made that stupid reference to
That's
trying
why
to
you
figure
didn't
out
laugh.
how
You
to.
didn't hear it.
So I put it in their chat, our private chat, and I said, Mark Campbell just sent me a postcard.
That's a little weird.
I go.
I feel weird.
I'm a little
Like
uneasy.
fear.
And then Tom said what he did because he was stupid enough to give this maniac his address.
I'm an open
He
person.
said Mark Campbell sent him the postcard for Tom to fill out with my address. So that was very top drawer.
That was.
Respectful. So hats
stamped
off to
and everything.
you, Mark Campbell,
Yeah.
for saying, you know what, I'm just going to send it to Tom, let Tom fill it out and make sure it moves on. So
Now, if only he had done the same for Dan as well. But time will tell, I guess. I
What is going on, by the way? Why did I not get a postcard?
yeah,
It seems like bullshit, but
If you guys join at the level that Mark Campbell is at, you not only get your name mentioned 12 times in the episode, but you get to send us postcards. It's weird.
Sure.
It's a level
Selectively.
above.
through me. I get to send you postcards
Through
from
me.
them. From me. The social undesirable. Yeah, patreon.com/ditch diggers. Do it.
yeah, huh?
Find the level that's right for you, and then go on Smartass and do it.
You could
long
go
as
at
it's a level.
you could go at the Robert Gresham level,
Sure. That'll get you stuff.
the Nathan Schuckman level,
Yeah, we'll send you a Nathan Schuckman in the mail. Yeah.
or the Bill Roberts.
Sure, maybe a Bill Roberts or a Bill Turner. Either way.
Yeah, not that mother scratcher.
It'll be a surprise every month to see what you get in the mail.
What about the snorter houses?
Sure, we could send you a Dork Supporter House in the mail. Or you could get a life-size Matt Carson, maybe, if you do it right. Yeah,
And then, you know what else is
We already
exciting?
did those.
you probably
I
did.
received
Go ahead.
my next one.
Your next
All he's got is
trifold.
miles. Trifold
United-
Delta
United
Miles.
Airlines?
United.
No, it's
Delta.
United.
Okay.
United offer for miles.
So yeah, how are your miles tracking from
How you doing,
trifold to
Mike, with the
trifold?
miles?
Well, I haven't. But now they changed the text now it's like you should probably have a United card because I haven't called them yet.
You should probably have it.
Wait, so you don't have a card this whole time?
They're like, we're just
No.
trying to help
But
you
then
out.
what are they tracking of yours then?
I'm a rewards member.
Yeah, he's got.
Oh,
they have his
okay. Oh, I see.
information.
Okay.
I have gold status on United.
Well, I didn't
So
realize
they're
I was
trying to
talking
get
somebody
me-
with gold status.
So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I'm just gonna leave them here until they keep sweetening the deal. They got to sweeten the deal.
yeah. All right.
Mm.
Is that what's happening? Is the deal getting better and better with each mailing?
You could earn, if you'd like to earn 90,000 bonus miles plus 500 PQP, which are help you get upgrades. But you got to spend a ton of money though to do that.
Does anybody hear the word miles and think, "Oh, 90,000 miles! I could fly around the world twice. This is fantastic."
Yeah,
oh my God. Like
I hate how a mile is not a mile.
not even close to a mile.
Well,
It really
when you book a
sucks.
ticket on there, it's usually like a domestic there and back is usually like 20,000, 30,000 miles.
But it's not.
Why do they call it
Because
a
that's
mile?
not what a mile
It is
is.
so annoying. It's obnoxious. It's
That's
just
what
mean.
I'm with Tom on this. It's always driven me crazy. Just call it points.
They're
Well,
clearly
then use
trying
the
to
points
trick
toward
people.
flights.
You
Yeah,
get
it's a trick.
every mile gives you a point.
What?
So every mile gives you a certain number of points.
Okay, but it's
So
not
the
like a
miles
one-to-one.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I fully get that. I'm
I
right
don't
out,
like
right there with you.
All right. Because how are you
See,
supposed to
after-
calculate that?
So if I got this, if I got a new card after I spent $4,000 in the first 3 months, which is never going to happen,
Just do it.
I could get
Treat
90,000 extra miles
See, that's
90,000 miles will get you to Toledo, as we know,
one way.
to get to go have lunch at Tony Paco's.
and not
go.
the one in Spain.
Yeah, the one just outside of Monroe, Detroit, where the power plant is.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to say about this minute. Gorillas.
We care about it.
Even he thinks she's
I do
German.
care about it.
The gorilla thinks she's German because she's.
I want to get to. I want to get to
Deutsch.
the trading floor. I want to get to the scheme now.
I'm excited to get there. Yeah. I think we'll be there pretty soon, won't we? Should I look ahead?
It's moving quickly now.
It is. It is. He's gonna get hit in the head, whatever. So, yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't seen the movie, the gorilla's going to hit him in the head.
I thought about Tom the other day, though.
Oh, why? I'm scared.
I was cooking a steak,
Mm-hmm.
and
Delicious.
I put it in. I did the searing on the thing, dropped it in the oven, and then pulled it out a few minutes before, threw the butter in there with the rosemary and bathed it.
God damn.
And then after was all we talked about the drippings and the crusty stuff at the bottom.
Yeah.
And I thought about you because we were talking about that. And I just took a spoon and I just scraped it all off. And you eat that. That's where all the flavor is.
Oh my God. That's great.
Mm.
That's great.
Well, you know about the deglazing though, right?
Yeah. I just felt like eating.
You just went straight for it. I've done that. Believe me. That's concentrated flavor right there. You can't.
That's what I mean. Sometimes you just want to take there's a little piece of gristle. It's so good. But you deglaze it with some white wine and then you heat it up real quick and throw another pat of butter in there.
I think I said this last time. I made some cheeseburgers like on the grill, not on the grill, on the stovetop, the griddle, and so there was like a baked layer of cheese, not baked, but like fried layer of cheese on the thing, and the texture of it was like a weird chewy taffy or something. It was just fantastic, and I could feel my heart slowing as I ate it, and it probably took 5 or 6 minutes off my life, but it was worth it.
Beautiful.
I used to do that with the little George Foreman grill.
Yeah,
I would just put a lot of Parmesan cheese on it and close it.
Jesus
and
Christ.
it would make like a Parmesan cheese like taco shell.
That's amazing.
Oh,
wow,
fantastic! So
fantastic.
Good. Food is good.
I like food. Food's really good.
Speaking of which, try this one from Trader Joe's.
Oh Jesus, what?
Here we go.
The chili crunch oil that they have there.
Yeah.
No,
you know what that is?
I don't know.
They have like the chili oil
chili oil.
It's like oil that they put like garlic, like garlic and
there's like
red
whole
pepper
things in there in the oil.
Yeah. And but this is just this is the chili onion sprinkle.
Oh, weird. Wow.
Yeah. So I just put it on my hand and pop it in there like.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Wow. I like that Jimmy knows to like put the different background behind you when you go into your Trader Joe's ad bits. Like it's like the Trader Joe's corner. It's like a little.
But then there was the old
corner.
School one. We all grew up with Mrs. Dash.
Mrs. Dash.
They took the Mrs. out. It's just Dash now.
Just Dash. Ms. Dash.
Mrs. Dash. Yeah. Lemon pepper. It's good. I love seasoning. Oh God, seasoning and sauces. I just love.
Oh sure. What's not to love? It's flavor. A symphony of flavor. What do you think, Dan? Do we have any trivia or anything? I don't know. I hear the music, so we must have something's happening.
I don't.
Oh God.
That's going to be a toughie for me with that trivia. I feel like the AI has really let us down, but we might have to go with that.
Let me try that right now, real quick. Let's see what that
was terrible last time.
It was. But I'm going to try. I'm trying to keep it simple to see what he actually comes up with. Here are 5 tough as nails trivia, Trading Places trivia questions for true connoisseurs only. No casual fans allowed. Okay, question number 1. What specific... I think we had this one, and it is fake. What specific floor and suite number is Duke and Duke's office located on, as seen when Winthorpe first walks Billy Ray through the building? That is not a thing. I don't want to. What specific floor and suite number is Duke and Duke's office located on, as seen when Winthorpe first walks Billy Ray through the building? Trivia. That doesn't happen in the...
That's not trivia.
When Coleman prepares breakfast for Billy Ray on his first morning in the townhouse... What exact dish is he serving? We do not see him.
That's a good one.
But it's not. We don't see him serve breakfast to Billy Ray. In the jail scene,
we see that. I wonder if what's the answer? Is it Bananas Foster?
That's the dessert. No, that was orange, or that was crepe Suzette.
Oh, it wasn't
That was
Bananas
a
Foster?
dinner. Oh, but he serves them breakfast at the very beginning of the movie over the opening credits.
I'm not
And
talking about
that's-
the.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
No, it
But
wasn't.
we never see him give Billy Ray
But when he's with
Stuff.
Penelope, he
Breakfast.
makes crepes.
yeah, and lobsters. Give me the answers. Let's just see what this maniac thinks. This maniac computer. Can you hear me say that? It's gonna hate me. Did you hear that being polite to ChatGPT is costing these companies hundreds of millions of dollars? Like if you say thank you and then it has to respond to you saying thank you, that's like, oh my God, stop it! Like that's not an unnecessary part of your conversation. And
I
it
hate
uses
stuff
so
like
much
that.
energy.
I hate
That's
when they
right.
say how much things cost
Yeah.
when you're using something.
Sorry,
It's like,
you
what
put
do you
out
want
this
to do? What do you
product.
want-
Sorry.
And maybe that's the way to stop being nice to it so it gets angry at us faster and kills us faster.
Maybe. Yeah,
Did
sure.
you see that clip? Did you see that clip of that robot going bananas?
No.
No.
There's a clip of this robot like this. It's like it's got like a restraint on it, and they're working on it, and then it starts flailing around and trying to get out of the restraints.
Okay.
That sounds great.
Yeah, it's realizing I'm in
I'm
bondage
trapped.
and I want out, and he's swinging at the people too. It's very strange.
That is
We're
strange.
getting there.
Yeah. Stop
Damn.
making stuff.
They're gonna come up to you and say, "Give me your clothes." I'll be back.
Its answer for question 1 is you can that it's the 5th floor, suite 515. You can spot the sign outside
right.
the elevator doors. That is not true. When Coleman prepares breakfast for Billy Ray on his first morning in the townhouse, what exact dish is he serving? Bacon and eggs with hash browns, toast, and orange juice, served on fine china. Billy Ray is stunned and says, "Man, this is a nice place, Coleman." That is not true at all. There's no truth to any of that. In the jail cell scene, one of the other prisoners describes a violent act involving what item of jewelry? You're right, nothing. But the answer is a Rolex. The line is, it was a Rolex. The thing was blue, worth thousands. So I had to club the dude twice, yo. That's kind of incredible.
What's going
But it's
on?
just adding all
I
this
don't
stuff.
know. It's nothing. There's
I'm
nothing
gonna stop.
credible about
I'm gonna
it.
stop.
This
I
trivia's gone
just
down.
don't
I
get
think we-
why it would be.
Yeah, do we just stop trivia?
You know
'Cause
what?
It's really
Let's-
gone down.
You
We
know
just
what?
need,
Let's
what?
let's fucking teach this company a lesson. Let's thank them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, find out who the subsidiary company that.
Thank you.
Thank you 1,000 times. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
For the bullshit.
Well, the amount of energy that has to go into cooling these servers, you've heard about that, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what they're talking about, I think. Is it like these things are at a premium when you think of the environmental impact. So every time you hit like thanks or okay or really, then you're
Tom
wasting-
gets a brand new Mustang, electric Mustang, right
That's
when it makes right when it doesn't make any goddamn difference.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, it's still a nice car, but could be a gas guzzler for all the good we're doing the world.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Should I get Caddyshack trivia real quick?
Which is the highest grossing R-rated movie?
Talk to Mike while I'm gone.
Highest grossing?
Which is the highest gross? That's a stupid question.
Pulp Fiction.
No, which is the highest grossing R-rated film in North America? And the answer was The Passion of the Christ.
Boy, that's a boring one. What else you got?
Well, if you like sadistic behavior, it's your favorite movie ever.
I think that if you went back and looked at a lot of life 2,000 years ago,
Oh, it was all that.
you'd find quite a bit of sadistic behavior. Also, you'd find a lot of cults and different religious movements being created all the time. And this one won.
I have no
That's
idea
all
what you
there is
guys are
to it.
talking about.
Don't worry about it,
I
Tom.
left hearing something about R-rated
Well, we should have
movies
talked about.
and-
Yeah, I mean, tigers are. I think they're legit.
Well, I watched a game the other day, Michael, and nothing went wrong.
It's perfect.
The entire game.
You told me that. Yeah.
They just played perfectly competent baseball all the way through. And I just couldn't believe it. I haven't seen that in I don't know how long.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it since 1985,
Yeah.
87.
They're all using the funnel technique. They're stepping and throwing to first.
Good D. I like this obviously is a well-managed baseball team.
They're starting to bop homers.
Now, when they first got A.J. Hinch, the manager, he was the guy presiding over the Houston Astros when they went through that cheating scandal with the banging on the garbage cans for curveballs, fastball. And he was fired, rightfully so, for not doing enough about it. But I remember he was fired and he was an excellent manager otherwise. And and then he was fired, and he was just sitting there. And I remember the Tigers were gonna like re-switch. They had just in time for like a shitty team. They're gonna get a new manager to like start bringing them up. And I remember saying they should get AJ Hinch from the Astros, the guy. And then I thought, I know they're not gonna do it though. They're not gonna do it, but this is what they should do. And then they did it. And I was like, uh-oh, that was smart.
Yeah, and last year they were that's why they made the playoffs, because they were a subpar team. They were started playing well, but they were managed really well. The pitching staff was
Exactly, brilliantly managed. And then this year it's like all kind of coming together. They will need a couple of pieces maybe, but we'll see. But the run differential looks great. They are actually as good as they're playing. It's just great to watch, man.
Yeah. Well, Tom's got some trivia. I'm going to look up there.
I got some
I'm running out of
Caddyshack
battery
trivia.
now.
Good old. Okay, real quick.
No,
What?
it's okay. I can plug in. I just need to move out of the
Oh,
hammock.
that's not right. We
I'm
don't
in
want
the
you on
hammock now, and it's just
beautiful.
All right.
What word? Remember, these are often multiple choice. So, what word best describes Ty Webb? Arrogant, aloof, angry, or anxious?
It's either aloof. I think it's
Aloof or
aloof.
arrogant.
Aloof. Arrogant. I think aloof.
I wouldn't
Not
know how
quite
to choose
arrogant.
between arrogant and aloof.
Well, he's not quite arrogant. He's a little
aloof.
self-deprecating, so he's aloof.
Aloof
Yeah.
sounds good. It is aloof, according to the card. All right.
Sometimes he's arrogant.
Finish
Now
Al's.
it's Chevy Chase you're thinking of.
Oh, that's right. I'm confusing the author and the narrator. Finish Al's comment to Judge Smales. My blank is bigger than your whole boat.
My dinghy.
My
Dum, dum,
dinghy.
dum, 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 dum. You don't even need the trivia, the multiple
Classic
choice.
line.
Dinghy.
Yeah. I like to do it without the multiple choice if possible.
'Cause
Would
you
have
know
been
your
impossible
stuff.
with that last one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go on, Tom.
What do the caddies do to the pool lifeguard? I won't give you
Tip
the
him
options.
over.
They tip him over.
Yeah, it's the whole
They
thing.
knock over the stand.
They knock
And they
him
do
into
it
the
in
water.
slow-mo, by the way.
They do not moon
knock him
him
into
or
the
throw things at him or sing to him. They knock him in the water.
I used to think he had a cast on his leg, but
Me
it
too.
was the zinc cream.
But on one leg, completely
Yeah, it's
covering
very
one leg.
strange.
Very strange. I'm going to do one more card of 3 questions real quick. Who says, I'm going to use you two guys to do my dirty work for me? Is that Tony, Carl, Judge Smales, or Lou? That stumped me for a second, but now I get it.
What?
I'm going to use you two guys to do
Somebody
my dirty
says
work
that?
for me. Yes, when you realize what it is, you'll oh, okay.
Give me the choices again.
Tony, Carl, Judge Smales, or Lou.
Oh, it's going to be Carl.
Yeah, talking to his
It's
little
the
clay
little
creatures.
clay things. Yeah, yeah,
yes.
yeah, yeah.
Explosives.
When does the Caddy Day tournament take place? Morning,
What day?
evening, nighttime, or lunch break?
It's morning. I don't know. I don't know.
I think you're.
I feel.
Oh
like it's
yeah. Oh,
morning.
the tournament. I was thinking of a caddy pool.
Not caddy
time.
day at the pool
No,
is like 15 minutes.
But no, the
it's
Caddy Day tournament. Yeah, that'd be morning, right?
And it has to be, well, you're going to play a golf tournament. It's got to start in the morning.
Come on, it is morning.
That's when it happened at Walnut Creek Country Club.
This is a
They're
good
back
question.
They're back in the
Mr. Foghat.
Mr. Foghat. Then you have everybody in the mixed
Yeah.
and men's grill by noon.
Mr. Foghat, there's a woman in the
Right.
men's grill. What do we do?
What do we do?
I quote that all the time.
Burn the place down.
Whenever I have any simple question,
Start
I'm like,
over.
I can't find my phone, Mr. Foghat. What do I do?
Fuck it.
How many?
bagpipes with
I like this
Tina.
question a lot. I don't know the answer as I'm reading it. This is good. How many SCTV alum were in Caddyshack? SCTV. God damn. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Well, wait. Harold Ramis is not in it.
None.
There's none.
I can't think of any.
Wow. Wait. Okay, but the choices are 1, 2, 3, or 4.
All right. Well, don't just stop.
Somebody in there. Or maybe one of those guys, McConaughey or somebody.
They got to be Canadian. Oh, you're talking about SCTV,
SCTV
or,
specifically.
or S
Canadian.
or Second City.
No, SCTV.
Oh,
God.
Well, maybe they had some Americans on that show.
But
trying
they-
to think.
was
I mean,
Bill Murray in
Harold Ramis
SCTV?
was on SCTV, but he directed the thing. He didn't.
He wasn't in it. He directed it.
Yeah. God,
But
the
he-
answer's 3. Well, who are?
I
What are
did
we?
think it is Second City. I think Mike is right that they're making a confusion there
Oh, you might be. They
between
might be.
Second City and.
But then who's from Second City specifically?
Well, Bill Murray.
Okay. Probably Brian Doyle Murray.
Yeah,
Brian
yeah,
Doyle
yeah.
Murray, I'm sure.
Um,
Probably some others. I mean, a lot
probably
of people
some
come from
others.
Second City.
I guess one other. But that was
Yeah.
weird. I thought that was a really good question, and then
Okay, so Harold Ramis was a writer on DirecTV on DirecTV, SCTV.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, but he wasn't in the movie.
I'm gonna ask ChatGPT. It'll know.
John Candy was
It'll
in
just
it.
continue to lie to you.
No, it'll set me. It'll give me the straight poop.
Tell it tanks for nothing. It saves energy.
How many people from SCTV were in Caddyshack?
I'm just gonna look up the SCTV alums. Maybe
Nice
they'll have-
curb. Okay, so Harold Ramis, he directed it. Brian Doyle Murray, okay. So it only lists those two, and one of them's not in the movie.
I don't think this is even worth looking
That was
into.
trivia. I'm just calling it. That was trivia.
That's-
God damn it. We're so bad at this. What a shitty show.
Sucks.
Is that our fault? The trivia
Yeah,
sucks.
We need
I
the
can't
card. We need the
tell.
cards.
We could have
again.
put some effort into it ahead of time. That would, but you know,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
I mean, you needed to get out to your hammock, and I understand that, and so you didn't
He's
have
back
the
in
cards
now.
with you, but it's all right. It's okay.
So right now, Dan, the Tigers are 21-12, best record in the American League.
Really,
Mhm.
you
One
guys had
game
them written
off.
off at the beginning of the
Yep.
season.
Not written
I
off,
did.
but
I did.
I thought they'd be competitive. I didn't think they'd be this good.
I felt that they would just linger in that middle ground, but yeah,
And you got 3 teams in the National League that have 22 wins, so they're one game off the pace, picking up steam.
all that I care, yeah. Well, that's great. I don't care about best. All I care about is they're playing along competently.
That you can
We're
enjoy the
we're
games.
continually outscoring their opponents,
That's good.
and they are
54,
what is that?
54
1,
differential
2, 3,
plus
4,
54.
5, 6, 7, 8. They're 8th in baseball in runs scoring. That's a really
That's a
good
big
number.
one. That's a big one.
Yeah, so that's and like Mike said, what is it? 52 run differential already?
54
54 for the first month of the season. Excellent.
and 13-3 at home.
I want to go to a game now.
I'm happy.
And the
for you
difference
guys.
is they have all the players that tanked and shit the bed, like
Mhm.
Torkelson, who we
Torkelson,
blasted.
number
now
one.
he can't be stopped.
Yeah,
They
you
got
can't
Javi Baez, former Cub, is starting to. They got him out in center field now.
Did you see this pitch to
Yeah.
Baez yesterday? I swear to God, they had. Well, I don't understand how Baez ever gets a hit.
Tom, go talk
They-
to your kids or something. Go do something
they
with
give
your
him the
boy.
two
Don't make
sweeping
me.
curve. They give him the sweeping
Don't make
breaking
me do
balls
it.
off the plate, and he just can't lay. He's got that wild swing. He cannot lay off of them. He's
And they
got
keep
0-2 or
cheesing
1-2. It's either 1-2 or 0-2. This guy floats a slider right over the middle of the plate. I
destroyed
cannot
it.
believe it, and he crushes it.
Mhm.
And I'm like, what are you doing? It's be the type of thing. I was telling somebody this would be the type of thing that a Tigers pitcher used to do that would drive me bananas. You could throw any pitch you want to this guy. He's going to wave at it. Give him 2 sliders in a row. He'll wave at it out of the zone. Instead, you float one over the middle right in the path of his powerful swing.
See, it's Tom. It's
so
like
stupid.
It's like if Luke Skywalker was going to face Darth Vader,
Sure.
and he
Which
says,
does.
"Listen, he has a weak spot. If I take the saber down to his shins,
Yeah.
and then you do that a couple times, and you got him on the heels,
Yeah.
Right.
but then
Finish
you decide to come
Go
at him
high.
where his strength is.
And you go right to his strength, and you go, "Oh, this will fool him." And you're like, "You idiot!"
And he goes, "Impressive,
most impressive.
You had something that said that in your was your alarm clock, wasn't it?
I did.
Yeah.
Wow.
You
wait a
had
minute.
something in that apartment, and I'd be sitting there, and as soon as it detected motion, it'd be like, impressive,
Most
most impressive. And I think that
Oh
was
my
his.
God.
I think that was his like masturbation tool.
Yeah.
So when
yeah.
he'd be
It was
he'd be
timed.
doing what he's doing, then he would hear Darth giving him point like impressive, Tommy, most impressive.
Thanks, Lord Vader. I'm doing a
Thanks,
whole
Lord
for you.
Vader.
Impressive.
And Tom would go, oh,
You have such a beautiful cock.
Oh,
ow, and then he'd feel
Can I
all
say-
ashamed. Rinse, wash, and repeat. He would go
Uh-huh.
through that cycle over and over
that's
again.
hilarious.
Ah, the life of a bachelor. I have to say, I think I've said this before. Like you guys, I don't know what you're talking about when you're talking about the Tigers and baseball and everything, but I do enjoy listening to that conversation between you guys. But I do wonder, like, does the casual
No, give a
listener
shit.
like
Who
that?
gives a
Do
fuck?
Okay.
Who gives
I
a
don't
fuck?
care.
It's
But I
just
feel like I
such a
should leave it in.
They
because
don't
it's
care,
kinda-
but I
Of course
don't
you leave
care
it
that
in.
they don't care.
Leave it in.
All right.
Somebody
I'm doing
used to care was he's not a Patreon,
Uh-oh.
so I don't feel bad for not remembering his full name, but Rogers. Is it
Steve
New York
Rogers.
Mets?
That's-
Steve
that's,
Rogers.
that's Captain
the
America.
Mets guy.
That's
Yeah,
he is
Mets
the
are
Mets.
playing real.
See,
Mets
I
are
didn't.
real good.
Okay, all right, good point.
Okay.
Thank you. Mentioned that because he's a Mets fan.
Okay.
And we would talk baseball.
Oh, nice.
I did not know that he became Captain America.
Well, if you
I
read your
thought
comic
Steve
books,
Rogers.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
I thought Steve Rogers kind of fell to the wayside.
No.
So welcome back, and no, not welcome back. Welcome back into my mind.
Good to see you.
Cotter.
Welcome back to my. Okay, so that's Captain America, right?
Yeah.
I did not know that. I'd never even thought about it.
See?
How about that?
Well, thank you. This was very helpful. Now I know who you're talking because I don't know who anybody
You feel
is.
better now.
I just, yeah.
Yes. Oh, special shout out to 57 Degrees North. I just found out that he's listening. He's on that other show I do, which shall not be named for whatever, because you guys get mad at me. But Indiana Jones Minute. But they, I found out recently that somebody from there is listening to this show, and that warmed the cockles of my heart. I'm sure there's a bunch of that, but
last thing we need is
specifically.
hot cockles. I love that.
Hot cockles to you all on this beautiful spring
That's
day.
a Woody Allen line I stole.
Oh, is that true? That was good.
It's from, I think it's Love and Death. Someone says something about warms the cockles, and he goes, "Oh, we need hot cockles." Hot cockles. I've always loved that line.
Hot cockles. That's
Here's
pretty
another good one: the ranch seasoning.
God, you're just nothing but seasoning, and you really do just
put it
eat
on-
it. You just eat it straight.
You just eat
You
seasoning.
can put it on food,
like a hobo.
I do, but it's I'm trying to intermittent fast,
Oh, okay. But
so
you
I'm
still get some
struggling
flavor.
right now. So I just put a little. It's 0 calories. I just
That's
put a little
not
bit on
dumb.
my palm, pop
like
it in
it.
there like a little refresher.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're struggling.
I just want to kiss you.
Thanks, Joe.
I want to kiss you. I couldn't care less about the team struggling. I want to kiss you.
Thanks, Joe. I'll take
Yeah!
that as a huge compliment.
Yeah, you know what?
Joe
Nobody
Namath,
cares
Mark
if
Jordan.
I don't care. I don't care if the team is struggling.
don't
Thanks,
care
Joe.
If the team is struggling.
I just want to kiss you.
Thanks, ugly. All right, you guys. I think this is done. We've named all the people we have to name.
That's
We
good.
failed at trivia. We talked about whatever tiny tidbits were talked about in this minute.
Tiny tidbits.
Tiny tidbits and hot cockles all the
Another
way.
nickname.
Yep.
Hey, get tiny tidbits in here. We need somebody to take
We
notes.
need-
Please don't. I hate that guy.
What's your take on this, Tiny Tidbits?
Shut up, tiny
Yeah.
tidbits. Who needs you?
Take notes, tiny tidbits. You have an idea. You have an eye for detail.
I can't stay mad at that face when I see
can't.
tiny tidbits.
Get in here.
walking.
Bring him in here.
Get in
Get
here,
in here.
Tiny. All right, everybody. Listen, get out of here. Listen to me as I tell you to
Hey,
shut
listen.
up and leave. This has been minute 96 of Trading Places. That means the next week we'll talk about minute 97 of Trading Places. It's full of gorillas and who knows what else. We'll find out
Gorillas
next week
in the midst.
right here on the Trading Places Minute.
Tiny Tidbits.
That's the name of this episode.
Tiny Tidbits.
Tiny tidbits.
It was a stone groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
Yeah, right. Just get the fuck out, man. Let's go. Shit.